Did you know there's an entire museum dedicated to snus and matches in Stockholm? The history actually begins back in 1492 when Columbus wrote in his diary about being given some dry leaves regarded as valuable as a gift when in the Caribbean. The Spanish and Portuguese brought the tobacco plant back to Europe, beginning the tobacco route. Later on, Jean Nico, a French ambassador stationed in Lisbon, began to spread the plant across Europe. His last name is actually thought to be where the word nicotine came from. Allegedly, the French queen was suffering from headaches, so Jean Nico told her to try snus, which was ground up tobacco leaves, and it cured her. Snus reached Sweden by the end of the 1500s and was regarded as a luxury product, so both men and women in the upper class were using it. It didn't become popular within the working class until after the French Revolution. By the 1700s, the Swedish king ordered every town in Sweden to start growing tobacco because he wanted to start exporting instead of importing. Tobacco cultivation in Sweden was actually a job for women, and farms were handed down mother to daughter. Buying snus was pretty cheap, and the average man would actually make his own box to carry it in, usually something that portrayed their passions. When introducing themselves to a new person, they would greet each other and hand over their snus box to offer a pinch, so the more luxurious the box, the more impressive the person. There were over 100 snus brands on the market by the 1900s, but in 1915, the state implemented a monopoly on snus making to fund their army, so only about 20 were kept in production. However, snus consumption was declining and reached an all-time low in the 1950s. That is, until a health report about the hazards of smoking came out in the 60s and a so-called new launch of snus joined the market, increasing consumption once again. So I learned all this and more at the Snus and Match Museum, which is located inside of Skansen in Stockholm, Sweden. I have a ton of more unique recs around Stockholm coming soon for you, so don't forget to follow along for more.